Hi, I'm Vanessa Hill, and this is Coastal Dreams and Destinations, your personal view of all of the wonderful places and beautiful spaces along the Atlantic coast. Condé Nast, the tourism magazine, recently designated Charleston, South Carolina as the #1 tourist spot in the country. Today, you get the bird's eye view. It's a personal tour. Almost anything that you'd want to find in the Charleston market is right here. Everything from sweetgrass baskets to hats, and that's my absolute favorite. So we're going now to do some hat dressing. Fabulous hats.
Thank you.
How well do they sell here in the market?
Wonderfully, with the temperature outside and all the sun that we get in this area, people love to buy these to protect their hair and their heads and their skin.
Okay, give me one, the best one for me. Make it big.
Big?
Yes.
Here you go.
Oh, fabulous. Okay.
Now let's get this on right.
Yes. Yes.
I like.
You like? Eyes in, eyes out. So much fun here in the market. How long have you been here?
I've been only working here for the summer. I just moved from Wisconsin in January.
You enjoying it?
I love it.
That's Charleston for you.
Sure is.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And Charleston is known for many of its elements of history. One of those, of course, is the sweet grass basket. What a tradition this is. And I'm here with Deborah because Deborah's going to tell me how this is working and what she's doing.
What I'm doing right now, I'm working on just the base of the basket. And what it is, I'm getting ready to wrap it with the palmetto leaves because I'm adding sweet grass to the pine needle. And I got my little tool because what it is, it's a broken spoon.
And I find that that's amazing because that's the utensil that you all use.
Yes.
Those spoons that have been shaven, and that's how it works.
Yes, ma'am.
How long did it take you to do this?
Well, it took me about a year to learn how to do it because my in-laws taught me. And so my in-laws taught me and then I taught my family. And so I'm passing on down to my little grandson. He's 6 years old. I'm teaching him how to do it, and he loves doing it.
Does he really?
Yes, ma'am.
How long does it take to make a big basket?
It takes approximately about 3.5 days if you do it.
3.5 days?
To make an average size basket, like I'll say a extra large basket that will hold at least a 12 to 14 inch dish.
Wow, okay, let me find one.
Get that one right there. See that?
This one?
No,
this
all
one?
the way down, all the way down.
All the way down? This one? Amazing. Look at the artwork on this one. How do you know when you start out at that level that you can get to this?
Well, what I usually do, I very seldom change my mind. If I'm starting something and I know exactly what I'm going to make, that's what
it's going to be?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the price of this one, because these are rather expensive, as well they should be.
That's right, because it's a lot of labor into these baskets, and you're looking at taking your time, sitting down, making it because you want to keep all these stitches. See how these stitches are? You want to keep all of those in line.
Amazing.
And then when you start in the base part, you want to try to make the little knot small as possible. That way, once you go into it, you can make that circle just right because what you're doing, you're tying a little knot and you're going into that knot and actually turning it into a circle. And so you want to stitch every stitch so you won't have too many holes in there. So if you're stitching every stitch, that way you got a perfect basket, and these baskets actually hold.
Okay, there's one thing that I have to do. Let me see your hands. I mean, you can't have arthritis in these fingers doing that, can you? I mean, they have to stay ready to work.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me put one in.
Okay.
All right, what do I do?
Okay. Push that in like that.
This is unbelievably difficult.
Okay, you hold it.
Okay, I'm holding this.
Let's push it in.
I pushed it in, okay.
Now take this.
Okay.
Because once I pull this out, see if you can get it through. See, the
I
hole
cannot. It takes 3 hands to do
The
this.
hole is so small. See, now pull it out.
Wow, and then I've done it.
Yes, ma'am. See? Very good.
How important is it to keep this tradition going?
It is important. This is our heritage, and that's one of the reasons why when my in-laws taught me, I began to teach my family, and then I tried to get my son to do it, but he didn't want to do it. So when my grandson came along at age 5, I taught him how to do it. He's 6 years old now, and I'm going to teach my little granddaughter. She's only 1, because I want them to learn how to do this, because we got to keep this heritage going on, because this is a traditional art that's supposed to be passed on. And so we're going to keep on passing it on, passing it on. I have 2 little first cousins, they 2 years old, so I'm going to be teaching them.
And then I'll come back with the 2-year-olds, and I can learn along with the 2-year-olds. I think that would be my speed. Thank you. See you next time. Okay. Absolutely anything that you could ever want, you'll probably find here. Like pottery. Hi, I'm Vanessa.
Hi Vanessa, I'm Jim.
Jim, tell me about this because it's beautiful. Are they handmade?
By me. I'm the guy that makes them.
You're kidding. Okay, give me one and show me how you do it. You really make these.
Yep. Each one starts out as a ball of clay. I use a potter's wheel, and each one is thrown or turned, as the old phrase was, and then it's set to dry. And once it's dry, it's fired once, and it comes out from that firing similar to a terracotta flower pot, just a different color. And then that's when I put the decorations on, or when I do the glazing like this one. And then I refire it to a higher temperature, and that melts the glaze that's on the pot, and they come out finished.
How in the world did you know that you wanted to do this? What happened?
It was just something that I discovered I really enjoyed doing. And in our society, if you don't work, you don't eat. So,
Good point, very good point.
my philosophy was you might as well take a shot at what you love to do, because you're going to have to do it for a long period of time. And if you end up making a living at what you love to do, you're pretty lucky.
Very lucky.
But if it doesn't work out, you can always figure out something else. But then you can always say, I took a shot.
And this shot is working for you?
Has been for over 17 and a half years.
Wonderful. Thank you. Okay, I'm here and ready for food. What do I want?
One of everything.
Okay, show me.
Shoot.
Okay.
Okay, my sister, thank you very much. Well, you definitely need some gumbo and you need some shrimp and grits. And you know Charleston is known for she crab soup. You've got to get some she crab soup. Can't mess up with that.
Okay, tell me something. Is this for one serving, or do I get to play with this for 2 at a time?
No. One serving. This will feed 6. This will feed 6. And this will feed 6 people.
Which is the most popular?
You got our shrimp and grits and our she crab soup.
Really?
Really, that's our most popular seller. Crab meat and water, and just add the shrimp.
And that's all you have to do?
That's it. And a little bit of time.
And I have a meal.
You got a meal, and make sure you call me now so I can come over.
Okay,
There you
I
go.
promise I will.
Hello.
It's perfect. It works for me.
Works for me too.
It works for me. This is good. This is good.
And you need some too. Come on, get some.
There's nothing like a t-shirt as a souvenir when you visit Charleston, South Carolina. One of the great adventures in this area happens to be fishing. I saw this one. I love the smell of fish on my hands. I'm not so sure that I like it quite that much, but it tastes awfully good. Stay with us. You're going to see more about fish and fishing.
Coastal Dreams and Destinations takes you to the unexpected treasures nestled among the best of everything. From food and entertainment to the arts and leisure life at their best.
Catching fish, that's one thing. Getting them ready for the great dining evening is another thing. So that's why we came to one of the local fish markets in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, just miles away from Charleston, where we met Paul. Paul's going to show us exactly what to do to make this an edible dish. You can do this?
Yeah, it's
okay,
really
take
easy.
me. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
All right, so we want to get this fish clean for the night.
Absolutely.
What we're going to do, take one of these little fish scalers here.
Is it sharp?
No, not sharp at all.
No, it's really
Very
not
dull.
sharp.
It's all it is these little teeth.
Okay.
Get up under into these scales, because all these scales fit into these little pockets right here on the fish.
Oh,
See
now
how
it's
these little
smooth and
holes-
silky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All those scales sit in there, so when you pull the scaler along the back like that, with the teeth down either on the edge or flat, it gets up into those little sections and pulls the scales out. And you can do this number all day and you're just
Won't do
not
anything?
going anywhere.
Okay.
So as long as you're pulling it back against the grain, it scales rather easily and you don't really have to put too much pressure for it. If you want to, you can go crazy, but that makes a little bit of a mess and we're not trying to do that right
We're
now.
not at all.
Yeah,
Thank you. Yeah.
But it's really simple. All you do is just pull the scaler back, make sure that you get all the scales on the stomach, in between the tail, up along the top.
And then you
flip
turn it over.
Do the same thing on the other side.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can do it.
One big thing to remember about this fish scaler here is you do not want to put your finger through on top of that hole. Because if you go this way and a spine comes through, you will get a fish spine in your finger. And I can tell you, it is not fun.
I guess you've had that happen before.
Quite a few times,
okay.
unfortunately.
I'll keep my hands back from that. Keep my fingers back. Okay, just.
Yep.
Oh, this looks a lot easier than it really is. Oh, it looks much easier than it really. But I guess it's not so bad.
Now, the best way to do it is to hold your hand on top of the head
Okay.
and to get the fish pretty much horizontal.
Okay.
And pull it back that way. Sometimes you, like I said, you got to put the scaler up on edge. It'll help get up in there. But you just basically scrape against the grain, go in circles, go in all different directions. Doesn't have
Folks,
to be
this is
pretty.
going to taste divine, but this is not pretty, okay?
We've always got to be very careful around here.
And there it is.
There it is. And some people, what they like to do is they want the fish butterfly or split open.
Okay.
And all you do at that point in time, once you've got it gutted, is cut through the rib meat, grab a nice fillet knife so you don't mess it up with serrated. Basically fillet down one half of the fish.
Oh,
But you
you're
still leave
making it
connected.
pretty.
Yep. And there it is.
And there you go.
All you got to do is get rid of the guts and wash everything up and you're good to go.
And dinner is almost served.
Almost.
Perfect. When you head out at high speed to your favorite fishing spot along the Atlantic Intracoastal Waterway on the coast of Charleston, South Carolina, you're literally transformed from the land dweller that you once were to all of this. It's a one-of-a-kind waterway that stretches more than 1,700 miles from Key West, Florida to Maine. Give me the favorite fish for the favorite seasons, like fall. What's the big fish other than red drum?
Trout.
Trout.
Delicious.
Do you catch those?
Oh yeah.
Do you
yeah,
dress
right,
those?
Yeah. Every day.
Incredible.
Fantastic.
It gives you the biggest smile ever.
It does. Show all your teeth. They taste great. You know, fresh. You
All
can't
the
beat
time.
fresh fish.
Okay, so we've done fall. Let's go to winter. What might be good?
Red drum again is still one of the
The fish.
favorites. It is. You go and still trout. Springtime is the beginning. Fish for actual people start to love. The springtime brings people out. Of course, the red drum is popular then. Also at that time, flounder start, which is a great local coastal fish. And again, catch as many as you can and eat them. There's size limits on all these fish. DNR regulates, which allows us to keep catching them every day.
You know what I mean about how that you know when they're on?
Yeah, you guys all jumped.
I just hurt my heel too. I probably have a
Trying to
bruise
get
on
over
my
here.
heel.
Oh, don't say that.
No, I tripped on your purse.
Oh, no, you did not. because it's a soft purse. I don't care anything about you anymore.
You see, his adrenaline right now is running wide open.
You can have me on a blood pressure machine.
You okay?
You know what? You might have to bring that
white.
Yeah, I see that. I'm on the other side.
Yep.
There we go, Vanessa.
Right, what's wrong? Oh, thank you.
Got that one right there. I've also got another light on the far side.
Does this one feel bigger than the other one?
Yeah, it does.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's a nice one,
Oh,
Jack.
this is nice.
Is he?
This is a nice one, guys. This is a big one.
Like the other one was nice already.
No, heck no. You're going to turn the music on after this. You need to turn it. Keep doing that in a little bit more for me. I'll get that up to you.
How big do you think it is? And then throw it back.
I'll say 6, 7 pounds.
No, it's not. It's going to be 8 or 9. 7. That's a
7
beauty.
pound. Let's take him over there to the Rudy's how long he is for you. I'm sure, I know he's out in the slot.
Yeah, let's walk him over so we can get a picture
Okay, John,
measuring
get
on
that.
that. We got a rule over there on slide 25. That's 2 inches out the slot.
And why they have the slot is that if they're between 15 and 23 inches, they're the juveniles. Anything over 23 inches they think is old enough to reproduce. So you don't want to keep the ones that can spawn. You keep the juveniles or the teenagers that are between 15 and 23 inches. If they're lower than 15 inches, they're kids, so you don't want to keep those anyway.
Okay, the guys have really suggested this for me. Smaller, pink. It's their personal joke, and I don't like them. This is the way I do it. It's laughable. Okay. You ready behind me, Todd?
I'm ready.
Okay, do I have my
In other words,
thing?
I'm out of the way.
Woo! Okay.
You open the bail?
Yeah. I can't go anywhere. Okay, now we're going to show you how a real professional does casting, okay? Watch. Not sure what to do next, but there you go, there you go.
Go, 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 go!
Yeah. That was at least 200 yards, girl. That is high.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Take a little bit drag. I don't want to play it up too much because it might be little. It's a pretty nice one.
How do you know?
I just saw him.
Oh, yeah. Look at this, Vanessa.
Oh my God.
These little fellas, pound for pound, these things, some people say pound for pound, these are one of the best fights around. That is a good one. You got the net?
Back.
No, you're going to do me.
He's tired.
This is
enough.
what it's
Look
all
at that.
about, huh? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh my God.
They like you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here's the boat if you want to use it.
Yeah.
It'll make it easier for hold the fish up. It'll be a lot nicer.
See this thing hooks in the bottom lip, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Doesn't hurt them. Tells you how much they weigh. This one probably weighs about 2 pounds. Actually, he weighs 4.5.
Wow.
Perfect.
Here, you need to, we'll hold him on there.
Can we keep him?
If it's between 15 and 23 inches, we can.
What is it, guys?
This is a spot tail. This is what we were talking about.
The red
And,
drum.
yeah, see the spot on his tail?
Look at that.
That's why you get spot tails. You got it, Phil?
There we go. Gorgeous fish, Vanessa. Yeah.
It's incredible. No, it's your fish, babe.
We need to put that little pink rod and reel out here again.
Okay.
Jack, give me that pink rod and reel.
This is perfect.
That's a beautiful
It's
fish. isn't it?
perfect.
This is the most popular. This is the red drum, the spot tail bass. There you go.
Okay. Once again, I take my pole and Well.
This fish was caught by a girl.
Okay, you guys had the big ones, but this was my specialty, and you laughed at me. What's this about, and could I really have captured something great with this?
Yes, this is a girl's rod and reel.
It's a girl's rod and reel.
But
okay.
As you can attest with Captain Jack and Captain Todd here, this is presented to you as a winner in today's fishing tournament for the smallest fish. If you're going to catch small fish, use a small rod and reel. That's it. That's it.
I'm amazed. I'll think of a new name for it. I'll probably call it Little Phil.
No.
But you know, I'm sad that it's over. It's the most incredible day. Thanks for joining us this time around for Coastal Dreams and Destinations. Join us again next time for all of the views you can use to create the great memories of life.